Lego is great. It's awesome. It's a little plastic brick with endless building potential. I mean, who doesn't love the Lego brick? But in today's economy, who can afford it? I mean, Lego is expensive. You can drop hundreds of dollars on a set fast. And I don't know about you, but I'm broke. I don't got that kind of cash just laying around. And it got me thinking, what about budget Lego? You know, the plastic bricks that are compatible with all the leading brands? As if there's any other leading brand other than Lego. I mean, Lego copycats have been around for forever, really. The reason there are tubes inside of the Lego brick is, in part, because Lego needed something to patent, something that they could own to stop the copycats. Lego owns the brick. Or owned the brick, rather. I mean, the patent has since run out. Nowadays, anyone can make and manufacture the little plastic brick with studs and tubes. But yet, Lego is still the king. Why is that? Why are people willing to pay 2 to 3, sometimes 10 times more for a Lego brick rather than their competitors? And is there anything a competitor can offer that Lego isn't right now? I started thinking about these questions as I was wandering through the Dollar Tree one day. Remember, I'm broke. And I wandered into the toy aisle, and I saw the Dollar Tree's budget line for Lego, and I was impressed. The first thing I saw were these modular micro restaurant builds. I mean, for $1.25, these things, they're pretty cool. And they also had some little buildable dinosaurs, some figure packs, some zombie stuff. And then I saw it. What really intrigued me were these little packs of bricks. 72 count of bricks, all in a single color, and then a bag of plates. Same idea. And it intrigued me because Lego has nothing like this. The brick. It used to be the heartbeat and the soul of Lego. But you know, nowadays, it's all but retired from the Lego line. You'd be hard-pressed to find very many of these guys in a modern Lego set, which is disappointing. Take a look at this set from back in the 1970s, and you see that there are just 3 colors, and the bulk of the set is made up of larger elements and bricks. Whereas today, if we take a look at a set, which is designed to be a classic-feeling set and to build out your pieces, you see that you have close to 20 different colors, and most of the elements are smaller detailing ones. This pack of bricks stands as something that Lego does not offer today. And so I bought some because I wanted to check it out and see what can $1.25 get you. What quality are these bricks? Are they worth it at such a cheap price? And I know, for the Lego purist, no amount of cheap bricks is ever going to be worth not having the Lego stamped on each stud, but this is the way I see it. As long as a company is legally offering something of value to me, I'm good with it. I mean, meaning that they are not stealing Lego's designs or instructions or trademarks or ideas. I'm all for it because competition can only ever make Lego better. It ensures that they don't just have a monopoly on the market, but that they have to continue to strive to be a great company. A company that cares about its customers, that takes pride in the quality of its product, because this is what you get when you buy from Lego. What you get when you buy from the Dollar Tree is a box of cheap bricks. And we're about to find out just how cheap. So I popped these guys open and I started building. The micro builds are fun enough. They're well designed. I love the modular aspect to them, but what I'm really interested in is the packs of bricks. So I opened some of those and I started experimenting, building some different things, and yeah, these are obviously of cheaper quality than Lego's standard. I mean, it's a plastic brick. They still fit together, they stack well. The thing I really don't like, though, is that some, not all, but some of the 2x4 bricks have this big giant stamp on the side of them, and it creates obvious problems while building. It's just very annoying, but at less than 2 cents per piece, it's kind of hard to complain that much. I don't know. So, after some experiments, I decided I wanted to build something with these bricks. Something of scale, but on the cheap. Remember, I'm broke. I decided on a castle tower build because the colors that I'm limited to are green, blue, brown, and gray. Why these 4 colors? I have no idea, but that's what the Dollar Tree offers. That's what I'm stuck with. Now, color can actually be an interesting thing when we're talking about budget Lego, because technically you can be compatible with Lego and stack and fit together, but if your color is slightly off, right? If your blue is just slightly different than the official Lego blue, or it clashes with the official Lego blue, then you've rendered these bricks essentially useless, because they can't be used alongside with Lego without it looking cheap or different. And I have to give props to Dollar Tree here, because for the most part, their bricks are a solid color. I mean, the grays, the greens, the blues are almost indistinguishable from the official Lego brick. The brown, on the other hand, well, that's a different story, but we'll let that slide for now. So I threw together a rough concept of what I was shooting for to kind of get an idea of how much I would need to buy for this build, and when I added everything up, it was only 25 bucks. I am building a structure that is, yay wide, about this big, right? And it's only gonna cost me 25 bucks? That's insane, even for budget Lego. So I took off to the Dollar Tree to buy my bricks. And I found most of them that I was needing. I got a base plate in greens and browns for the landscape, and I got some blues for detailing, and I got most of the gray that I needed, but I was about 5 boxes short of what I was looking for. Fortunately for me, however, we have not one, not two, but 3 Dollar Trees where I live. Why this town needs 3 Dollar Trees, I have no idea. But I'm not going to complain right now. So I took off to the next Dollar Tree, and I found nothing. This Dollar Tree was absolutely picked over. Ugh. Anyway, so I took off to the next Dollar Tree, and fortunately, I found the rest of what I was looking for. I cleared them out of their bricks, but I found the rest of what I was looking for. And so now, bricks in hand, $25 spent, I came back and I started to build. So I started off with the landscape. It's a little hill that comes up to the base of the tower. And then I started on the mighty fortress itself, all the while trying to keep the stamped bricks faced towards the inside of the model so that you couldn't see it. I feel like this is probably the best time to talk about the quality of these bricks. They don't always perfectly fit together. Sometimes they're just a little bit too tight, and they continue to pop off and off and off and off again, no matter which way you put them on. That's annoying. That's not something that's ever happened to me when building with official Lego bricks. But again, we're talking about a budget line. I guess it's kind of expected. I continued building this thing, and before you know it, boom! I had a tower. Pretty awesome. And to build on this scale, for this price, I'm loving this. This is awesome. Now, sure, it doesn't come without its drawbacks, but again, for the price, I think it's well worth it. And now that I have these bricks, I can build to my heart's content. Let's say that I want to access the interior of the tower for either more play features or just to design the interior of it. I can rebuild it with just half the tower, building the floors and the interior as well. Or maybe I want to just rebuild this whole thing, design a nice landscape, put a little cottage and a little dock out to the side. Ah, this looks like such a beautiful, peaceful place. Or destroy the cottage and build a lighthouse. Maybe I want to build a hobbit hole. Or lest you think that all I can build with these bricks are building structures, how about a star destroyer? Remember those little micro buildings that we had? I got the start to my very own little micro town. And what's crazy here is I am limited to the biggest piece that I have being a 2x4 brick. However, with some clever ingenuity and interlocking, you can actually make a really solid structure with just 2x4s. It's pretty cool. The creative freedom and liberty that I have with just a few simple primary colors and basic bricks is incredible. It far exceeds than when you have a bazillion colors and infinite little detailing elements. Simplicity is something I think Lego is missing right now. If you take a look at the catalog, it's filled with licensed minifigures in these large detailed kits that are meant to be built and displayed and nothing more. There's nothing wrong with that. I love the minifigure and what it's brought to the world of Lego. I also love these large, detailed kits, but I miss simplicity. I miss some of these older sets, and Lego just simply isn't doing it anymore. No one is doing it anymore, except apparently the Dollar Tree? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section below, but I would wager a guess that I'm not the only one that misses the simplicity of the brick. Brickmaster out. Baby, I'm no